Hey everyone, welcome back to Living Faith Garden. So, the recent video, the 9th garden tour that I just posted, was actually shot 2 weeks ago. Well, life got in the way of me getting it ready and posted and all that. So, it went up yesterday. Hopefully, cross my fingers, I'll do this tour and I'll get it up right away because, yeah, I just need to do that. Get it up in a timely manner. So a lot of changes has happened in those 2 weeks. Let me show you what is going on. The tomatoes are still doing fabulously. We have some blushing going on, which is exciting. I've had some, I think this is Septoria leaf spot. I'm not sure. So I just keep cutting them off. Well, you live and you learn. This is the Sun Sugar Tomato, which, as you can see, there are no ripe ones because my kids eat them as fast as they come on. They are Emily's favorite cherry tomato. So I'm for sure either going to need to figure out how to save the seeds but I don't know if I'll be able to do that because she eats them as fast as they ripen. She will come in here every day and check for them, and she eats them on the way out of the garden. They don't even make it past the garden gate, which I'm fine with, except she never shares with her sisters because it's only like 1 or 2. So for sure next year I'll have to plant like 3 or 4 of those because so far they are our favorite cherry tomato. The Dark Galaxy is starting to blush. You can kind of see its purpley multiness, whatever it's called. There is an Amish paste, I think. He's starting to blush. There's my garden kitty. Steeler! What, you don't want to be on camera? Oh, you just want to show off the other tomatoes that are turning red. Yeah? Look at all those Amish pastes turning red. Here's the chocolate sprinkles. It's okay. Not our favorite. Still trying to figure out the exact time of ripeness for the indigo blueberry. Let me get one down and see if I can show you. So here's one that has no more green on it. As you can see, it's got the purple part, which is what's facing the sun. Then it's got the orange. Sorry, the camera can't focus. It's got the orange there. We think that might be the right ripeness. Maybe we'll let him try to get a little darker and find out. My competition tomato one is starting to ripen. Soft, but he's not red. I mean, a lot of them are blushing. They just need to ripen. And then a lot of them are just still growing, which is fantastic. We are at the point in the harvest season of the garden where things are just trickling in. A handful of cherry tomatoes, a tomato or 2 at a time, 1 zucchini, 1 cucumber, which is fine because school is starting soon and we're going on vacation in a couple weeks. So I'm okay with that. The thing is, nothing really makes it into the freezer for as far as tomatoes because Lexi likes to eat the tomatoes like an apple, which I'm cool with because at least they're going to get eaten. They're not rotten, they're not going to waste. So if I want anything in the freezer, I either need to stick it in there right away or just wait for a lot of them to ripen at once. Either way, I'm happy they're getting eaten. I'm not sure if I'll grow these purple Russians next year because they stress me out. For one, they crack really easily. I mean, they just do. Like, I don't know. And then, I mean, this one got super tall. That's like a foot above the trellis. But their leaves are just wimpy, spindly, curvy, whatever they want to call them. They just crack really easy. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see how they taste. I don't know. We'll see how these ones taste. Aromas are starting to blush. They're still squatty. I don't know why. We'll see if they have a spot next year in the garden. We'll have to see how we use them. I mean, we'll just use them for slicing up on salads. I don't know. Still waiting for this monster of a green zebra to ripen. We have some black creme that are starting to ripen, which I'm excited to try those. And, a lot more Amish pastes. The massive pumpkin plant that has taken over the garden is actually calling himself worthy. There's like 7 pumpkins in there right now. More might come. Let's see if I can find you. Other one. Oh, look. I think that's number 8. There's another baby. Brassicas are still hanging in there. I did rip out a lot of the broccoli. Planted radishes where this broccoli was. Started staking up some of the taller Brussels sprouts and taking off their bottom leaves so they could get bigger. Red cabbage isn't very big. Whatever, what do you do? This is the sugar baby watermelon, which is in will be the flower bed next year. This is actually 2 plants because 2 seeds went in and I just never thinned them. But, ooh, so go focus. We got a baby. I think there was another baby in here somewhere too that I saw yesterday. But I'm not sure. Green cabbage is coming along. I actually harvested this one. And if I remember, I will put a picture right after this video to show you how big it was. You just need some love, garden kitty. Yeah, everybody needs a garden kitty. You just follow around meowing at me, don't you? Yeah, sure do. Here's a good boy. Here's a good boy. I have been using a fish emulsion fertilizer on the garden every week or 2. And the peppers seem to like, everything seems to really like the fish emulsion. Just a little extra bit of food in with the water. We have been getting nice, steady amounts of water, so not like a little bit here and then a ton there or anything like that. So that's been really nice as far as watering goes. I do still have ants every few places in the garden. I haven't really figured out how to get rid of those yet either. Corbachi peppers are still really loaded. This is only 2 plants. This little guy here, he will be the first one eaten once he gets all red. The girls are excited to try these. Green pepper plants are still doing really well. They're still very light green. There was a couple of purple peppers in there. Here's the basil. Still have, we're just waiting for things to ripen. Things are coming on, just waiting for things to ripen. These tomatoes over here by the zucchini, I'm not sure if it was something in the soil or something I did when planting, or if they just got neglected because they're quite a bit ways away from the other tomatoes. So, they just, I don't know I don't expect much from these guys over here. We've gotten 3 or 4 zucchini off of this one massive zucchini plant, which has been really nice. Not a bunch at once, just enough for like a meal. Cucumbers, everything's just slowly trickling in. Nothing, not like huge big harvests yet. Here is a Minnesota midget cantaloupe, little baby. I don't see any of the little babies on my other melons yet, but we've got Delicious 51, Tigger melons, all sorts of things going on. This is what I see from the other end of the garden, front by the zucchini. It's a bit different from, I'll show you when we walk into, but it's just beautiful. I got green everywhere. I got splashes of color with all of the flowers I planted, which I love. I love all the flowers. I need to plant more next year in different spots, like not all in one bed like I did. But marigolds are ginormous. Yeah, I didn't know these flowers could get this big. Peppers are coming in nicely. We've got hot peppers coming in. It's just, everything's beautiful. I love it. Here's the view coming in the garden gate. I have my beautiful faith sign, which my niece's significant other made for me. And then, my flowers. And that's what I see when I walk in. And it's glorious. I love it. It's Starting to stockpile compost for the spring. So yeah, that's what, yeah. I tore everything out of the pea bed, and then I sprinkled in some cover crop seeds to, I don't know, amend the soil, I guess, I don't know. Just to put something in there to add some nutrients back to the soil. Next year I might do this differently. I might just make this a lettuce bed or some brassicas in here, or just something different to put in here. I tore all those out, and yeah. So I did plant, where did I plant them at? Oh, I did do some fall planting. I tore everything out of this pea bed, except that last post because he's connected to that sunflower. This is a Tigger melon. Those two? I don't know what I planted there. Melon of some sort. They're obviously going to go up the trellis, which is cool. That's what I want them to do. Little babies. At least I hope they got fertilized so they don't fall off. I guess we'll find out. They'll go up the trellis and look very pretty. I've never done fall planting before, but right here is peas. And then tore all the lettuce out, added some nitrogen fertilizer, and planted like 6 different kinds of lettuce. And I will need to water this because it looks dry. See, handful. That'll make a tiny little side with supper tonight. The bean trellis. Half scarlet runner bean, half blue lake pole bean. The blue lake pole beans are very prolific. We get about a handful a day. If I get any more than that, I'll put them in the freezer with the food saver bag thing to seal them up. Scarlet runner beans, they're not really our favorite. They're kind of fuzzy, but they look pretty on the trellis. So beauty, taste, yeah, you just kind of have to go with it. Kennedy and Lexi's bed is doing its thing. It's a jungle. Her tomatoes are kind of jungly, but she has lots of them on there. The tomato Rapunzel is amazing, and I need to find seeds for that one too because it is so good. She's got some baby boos on her trellis. It took over, but it's cool. Emily's bed is also a jungle. Emily, next year we gotta not plant so much stuff in your bed. Because this stuff takes up a lot of space, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Are you looking for tomatoes? Yeah. Got any? Yep. Ooh, can I see? You like to eat them just a little bit orange, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. As long as you eat them, right? I'm gonna eat it right now. Awesome, let me see. Is it good? Yeah. Well, that's all today. I mean, things are changing. They're just changing slowly. Harvest is trickling in. Soon we'll be busy.
Did you do this one?
I did do the sun sugar one, honey.
There's one that I ready on it.
Oh, you gonna pick them? Okay, you pick them then. See, she checks it every day. So, yeah, that's about it. We're just waiting for things to ripen and for me to show you some of these really big tomatoes that are coming in. And I'm excited to taste these really big tomatoes because I've never tasted anything other than a simple red tomato. Except for some of the cherry tomatoes that we've grown ourselves.
Mama?
What, honey?
Did you also show them the... Oh, I also forgot to tell you. My tomato plant is going tall like our tomato plants.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Eat them both.
Do it.
This one.
Yeah, you eat them both, honey. Good stuff, huh? Nothing like a fresh tomato, nice and warm out of the garden. All right, that's all for this time. I bless you. Bye.